What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jazwares FortNite Legendary Series Dark Voyager. Yeah, it's a spaceman in all black. And see a little bit of his face in there. Looks kind of like Havoc. So that's kind of just tinted plastic. Paints are done really well with this little readout here. A little bit of orange. Just some orange accents on the black. A little bit of browns just to break it up a little bit. Pretty simple and basic looking, but I love them for some reason. Little skull design there. I also love Jazwares because they almost always paint the black, or paint the back. And it's actually painted a little bit of black there on the straps too. And it's not just molded plastic. Brown right there, orange stripe. Yeah, basic, and he's mostly reuse of Leviathan. Of course, the head's different. The little chest box is different. Everything else is pretty much the same. But there is nothing wrong with that as long as it works. So let's go over articulation on this guy. Head only turns right and left. No movement there because it's a big old helmet. Arms do have that butterfly. Goes back a tiny bit. Forward a little bit. They go crunchy. Up that far. All the way around, full rotation. Not yet, elbow. Does have a bicep swivel. Double elbows. Our wrist swivel. Hinge in and out. They should all be up and down hinges because they all hold weapons, but that's okay. And then, of course, the dreaded articulated fingers. I haven't tried any of the Hasbro Victory Royale ones yet, but they got rid of the articulated fingers in that series, which is probably a blessing. But for these guys, it's unique and has its charm, so. Torso. Baby crunch forward. A little bit of arc back. Side to side. You can turn on that too. Actually turns really well on that. He's got a waist cut as well. For the legs, we can go forward about that far. Not really any back. Not that far, so you can still do some ninja kicks. Thigh swivel, hidden by this little brown piece right here. Double knees. So you can need some fools in the face. And boot cut. And ankles go Back that far. Forward that far. Good ankle rocker. Though it kind of twists around. It's kind of weird. Huh. And then a toe joint that goes that far. Now, for accessories, I actually looked up the names of them before I started recording, and I forgot what most of them were. So, sometimes it'd be like that. She got his back bling. Looks pretty good. Nicely painted here with the hose. Little planet on there. Nice bit of silver here for these vents. And of course, that just goes on his back. I kind of wish it was black, just so it blended better, but it does give him some different colors, so. And you got his harvesting tool. Which, if I'm not mistaken, might be the same one that came with the Leviathan. I don't remember. I like how it's got a little bit of wear and tear on it. It's definitely been used. A little bit of red stiff on the bottom. And this little orange bit here is painted really well. And he came with, I think this is a large shield potion. And I think this was called a jump rock. Fairly sure. Sniper rifle. A little bit of chips on the paint, probably from being stored in my tub. That looks pretty good overall. Little assault rifle. Again, more wear and tear. Little skull right there, makes it look different. This has definitely been used. And of course you can put it in the hand, but with the articulated fingers, you never know how well he's going to hold it. But his are pretty tight, so. That's not too bad. She holds that pretty well. Favorite accessory he came with was this bow and arrow. It says kaboom on it. Got nice little bits of paint on it. Red and black is painted along with this yellow. And this yellow. I think it's cast in the silvery plastic. It looks really good overall though. Alright, so let's get him sized up with some of his FortNite counterparts. So here he is with Leviathan. Like I said, they're mostly the same sculpt, but looks like Leviathan stands a little bit taller just because of the fishbowl head. And we got one of my favorites, Atlantean fish stick. Then Mr. Beef Boss. And of course he's going to be shorter than Mr. Meowscles here. with some other lines just in case you want to mix and match. Here he is with Zombie Captain America. Maybe if I can get him to stand up. A little bit shorter, but Marvel Legends tend to be 6.5 scale, so. And Taskmaster. And we'll do him with a Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper. That's the newer body Stormtrooper. And then Articulated Icons Ninja. Because ninjas versus FortNite's got to be good times, right? And last but not least, here he is with the AEW Unrivaled Series, Kenny Omega, also by Jazwares. So, yeah, I guess that's it. This guy is really good. Hopefully you'll be able to find him still. I'm kind of going to miss Jazwares doing these once Hasbro fully takes over, but it is what it is. So, yeah, pick him up if you can find him. And tune in next week for probably another FortNite review. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.